This is day 179 Zohar, Pshat, and May fasting Zohar today. 20 lines from the bottom of Chaf on the base. Norini loin, the Karminarin Naharin, Barakir Shmayim, the luminaries on higher, back to the sun and the moon, which are illuminate in the heaven on high, Litzayara, to depict. Let's say Tzitzurik to give the depictions as appropriate. To put the Kushbo, put them in the rakia, to govern at night during the day and at night, and to depict what day and night are about. The turn of the train Narin, the way that the two luminaries govern their respective domains. That's the appropriate way that they should be running them. More gadol shel tana b'yamama. The great luminary, the sun, illuminates during the day. More katan, the minor luminary, the moon, shel tana b'layla. It's a governance at night. V'raza damihacha. And now the secret, the depictions from here. Shel tana d'chura b'yamama. The masculine is dominated during the day. It says mana, the different gears is lamala, to fill beisei, to fill the house, to eat starich with what it needs. Ulala beit from his own, bringing sustenance and food. Came in the oil lalia when night comes, the nukva naki kula, then and the feminine takes everything. Leish on the base of bar benukva. There is no control in the house except through the feminine. The Kedain Shutana Dila, because then that's her sphere of influence. You'll see if Vatakam Be'od Laila Vatitin Tevlavesa. The Ashes Chayo, the woman of valor, gets up in the middle of the night to prepare the food for a house. She, below who, not him. Memshelas Hayom Didchura. The governance of the day is the masculine. Memshala Delilah Nukva. The Memshala of the the night is the feminine, and it's this is the correlation between chachma and bina. Chachma is to acquire knowledge, and the acquisition of knowledge is I think linked to Zohar in the sense of zikara, to remember things, to master things and control them and have them under your control is zikaron, lizkar. But that's chachma. The bina, to understand things, to process them, and to extrapolate from them, and to make them usable, not just raw data, but to make it something which is terach levesa, right? Which something which can actually be used. That's bina. And the masculine goes out and gathers. Mitzvah kibush is on the male. The feminine then prepares and distributes. And that's the bina yiser nidna lenoshim. So and evidently the masculine takes place in the in a public sphere because that's you acquire things, and the feminine takes place. That's the daytime, and the consideration and contemplation takes place in the private sphere, and that is the nighttime, so to speak. The It's interesting because in we have Seder Iyun and Yeshivas morning Seder, and Seder at night we have Bekius, which is according to this there is an opposite to it, and which is that at night it's possible to be more contemplative. During the daytime to be more acquire knowledge, and at nighttime to assess it. But I don't know if we take the night and day in the Zohar as being literal night and day, because it could just be symbolic. But the point is that there is this idea that during the day is a time of hubbub and uh, sometimes even confusion, and night is a time of solitude and perhaps more profound contemplation. So these two things are supposed to function together, and whatever light is gathered, so to speak, by the sun, it has to then be reflected upon, not just reflected by, but reflected upon by the moon. And the it's interesting what the Zohar is about to say, that there are 12 different aspects to all of this, but we'll leave that already for tomorrow because it's really a separate thought. I think it was just a beautiful thought today.